They told me, I'll tell the camera, when I got COVID shot, in the shot is a microchip where the deep state will be following me for the rest of my life everywhere I go. Is this a deep state?
Do you believe that?
Is this the deep state? Are you the deep state?
Do you believe?
Is that big deal, boss?
Oh, I'm just taking some pictures.
See the video? Documentary? What's your documentary about?
I can't really hear you too. You're kind of far.
Is there a reason why you're videotaping?
So nobody's paying you to do what you're doing right now?
Not right now, no. Unfortunately. You can pay me something if you want.
I'll pay you to leave.
Oh, literally, I don't want any money, ma'am. I'm just joking with you. Yep, you know you're in the hoity part of town when you see one of those sitting around. Welcome to Palm Desert, California, hoity-toity district. We're gonna run to the post office and we're gonna come back and check this place out. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. What? No, I don't have any music, man. That's all right. There's a nice Bentley right there. Cha-ching. What's up, fam? As I'm sitting here in the rain, I want to tell you guys about an app I use every day called AnyDo. It's good. Check it out. They're not paying me to say this. I just really like the app. And if you sign up for it, I'll make like a small commission, but I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I really use it. But the icon is this right here. It's a blue square. It's called Any and then a period do. And I'll put a link down in the description. But it's like the easiest thing. So if you have like a big to-do list, you just type it in. It's easy to add it, and then when you're ready to call it done, you just tap it, and then it goes away, and then it brings up the next thing. I use this every day, no joke, for like the last 2 years, every day. If I have an idea, a thought, I pop it in here. I got lists, and like my general to-do list, I'll hit that. I'll add something in. Once I'm done with it, I'll hit it and it'll go away. It'll remind you of stuff if you want to be reminded of stuff. It's just awesome. Like, it works good. And then the good thing is it syncs through all your different devices. So if you have like an iPad, a computer, iPhone, your Apple Watch, everything, it'll mix everything together and it'll keep you abreast of what you need to do that day. Good organization app, helps keep you productive. So from your shopping list to your to-do list to maintenance on your vehicles, everything, you can make a different list for it and then have it all organized. Really good app. I highly recommend it. All right. Oh shit, look at that. I didn't even see that. Huh. Turn that around. All right, Patty fam, time for the joke of the day while we're sitting here for the rain to stop. So there was two rich guys at a country club in Palm Springs. And one looks at the other and says, "Hey man, how did you make your fortune?" He says, "Well, I had a textile factory down in Florida and it burned to the ground. I got a fat settlement check from the insurance company and that's what I retired with." He goes, "How about you?" And the guy looks at him and says, "It's kind of similar story." He says, "I had a factory down in Florida too, but it got hit by a hurricane. The hurricane came and just destroyed everything and demolished everything. And I got an insurance check and I decided just to retire from that." First guy looks over at him and goes, "How did you start a hurricane?" Take a look at some of the businesses that are here in the area. So this place does some type of waxing.
Take picture for?
Sorry.
Huh?
What?
Take picture for?
Oh, I'm just taking some pictures.
Oh. Don't do advertising like that.
You can talk about your business if you want to.
No.
Oh, okay. This is pretty nail.
I thought it said.
I thought it was scored to 3.
Well, yeah, but I thought we said it on the fourth. Oh, what are you taking photos of?
Just a business right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Have a good day. Man, guys, I've literally been here for like, I don't know, a minute. And the guy at the businesses came out and asked me what I'm doing. And the random person walking by just asked me. I'm sitting here actually looking at my public and private lands map. I know this is public, but I just want to know everything. So I'm taking a look before I'll go out. I'm not even really recording yet. Interesting. Look, there's another one of those plates that we saw in that, I don't know if I'm going to put out the video or not, but it was on the back of one of the newer Corvettes. That's actually a digital plate, guys. It's not a real plate. Like, it's not a normal plate. It's electronic. Isn't that crazy? I would never think they would allow such a thing to exist, but they do. You would think they would have I guess that sign isn't too bad, but seems a little worn out for such a hoity-toity area. I guess they don't do hair anymore. It's just pretty nails. There's a lady on Facebook. She's a comedian, and she has this funny skit about doing nails, and I think it's really good if you guys go check it out.
You have boyfriend? No, I don't have a boyfriend. You like long or short nail? Short nails, please, thanks. Oh, honey, that's why you don't have a boyfriend.
It's
Can I help you with something?
Oh no, I don't need any help, ma'am.
What the heck's going on?
Nothing.
It's scary.
What's scary?
It looks like surveillance.
Oh no, it's just a camera, man. Ain't gonna hurt anybody. Surveillance. I like the way you said that.
Yeah,
Hey.
it makes you feel. Makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh really? There's cameras everywhere.
Like I'm being surveilled on.
Oh, I don't even know who you are, ma'am. Don't even care. You wouldn't even be on this camera if you didn't walk up to it.
Yeah. They told me, I'll tell the camera, when I got the COVID shot,
Mm-hmm.
in the shot is a microchip where the deep state will be following me for the rest of my life everywhere I go. Is this a deep state?
Do you believe
camera?
that?
Is this the deep state? Are you the deep state?
Do you believe that?
Follow me? I don't believe it, but this is scary. It scares me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be scared of a camera.
Well, who pays your paycheck? Come on, you can tell me. Who gives you your paycheck? You don't do this for free.
It's not from this. I'm hoping it'll become from this, but it's not from this now. So I'm not there yet, but I hope to be there one day.
So nobody's paying you to do what you're doing right now?
Not right now, no. Unfortunately, you can pay me something if you want.
And I'll pay you to leave.
Oh, well, hey, and I'll take your money too. I'll leave because I'm going to go all the way down the road.
It's scary.
No,
It's scary.
literally, I don't want any money, ma'am. I'm just joking with you.
I don't like it.
Really? There's cameras all over the place. There's literally cameras everywhere.
That's to keep us from being robbed. That's to keep us from being burglarized.
But you know what I do is I make videos and I travel and I put them out on YouTube. I show the shopping areas and things like that.
YouTuber.
Yeah.
And they do good.
What's your
and you put them
channel,
on YouTube. And
Yeah. Why would you be scared of a camera?
all right. So when you put on
What's your
YouTube,
name?
tell them
On
that
the
I've been
YouTube.
coming here for this house 8 years ago. I've been coming here for 8 years, and this is the best nail salon in the whole El Paseo district.
There's the attitude. Pretty nail.
So put that on.
I will let them know.
Thank you.
Okay, see
All
you
right.
next time, honey. Thank you so much.
Is that your Bentley?
No, that's
Oh.
the redhead's Bentley.
Oh, that's
mine is
that's a
just
nice.
as pretty. It's not a Bentley, but it's in this lot.
Is it a Bentley? It's not a Bentley, but it's just as pretty.
MB. It's an MB.
Okay, well,
It's only
hey,
a Mercedes.
Those are only no. Those are nice.
In the Mercedes.
Well, it was nice to meet you. And you have a good day. And we'll let everybody know that Pretty Nail is the place to go.
For the 8 years I've been coming here. Ever since I bought my house and
you're no longer scared, right? You're good?
No, we don't.
Okay, all right.
Don't feel comfortable.
I get you don't feel, but you know.
Yeah, we don't do nothing wrong, so we.
No, you shouldn't feel uncomfortable. Not everybody's out to hurt you. You know, sometimes people just like looking at a city, you know, and checking it out. Like there used to be times where people would set a camera and just film people coming by, like in the 1900s. They got videos on YouTube of people just walking, going to stores. No problem.
I want a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah, so why be scared?
Yeah. So
Yeah, nothing to be scared
know,
about.
you know, but if we know,
We'll come out and be nice like you've been, and you haven't been disrespectful. Come out and be polite, and you might get the answer.
Yeah,
You know.
okay.
So you guys did great. I go around, I film everything.
thank you.
Yeah. Good luck with your business. Okay. You have a good night, man. Thank you. You take care. All right. All right. Guys, this is crazy. I literally am parked across the street. I wonder if this is the redheaded Bentley lady. He said redhead. No, that's not her. I'd be like, that's pretty young to have a Bentley, but hey, man, daddy could have money. You just never know. Man, I like that Bentley. Jeez. That's not even the newest one either, but I like it. I like that body style. I don't think it's the newest one. No, you know what? It might be the newest one. Actually, I think it is. Yeah, the taillights are like the newest body style. But wow. I heard those things are a pain in the ass to work on though. Like if you want to replace like minor stuff, you have to drop the engine out. Things like that. So anyway, this is maybe this is a hair salon and that's why the other place quit doing hair. Maybe it was just too much competition here. Not really sure. But this one is called All Tressed Up. And I guess maybe tressing has something to do with hair. I guess. I'm not a beautician, so I don't know. I think this is the Mercedes-Benz lady over here. Guess they don't want the fresh air in there anymore. Look, she's using her camera back at me. She's just cheesing, man. This lady's having an awesome time. I see that smile.
I got to get a shot of you. In front of all dressed up. Oh, let me get you a shot in front of Pretty Nails too. Because that's my store. I don't dressed up. I don't know about dressed up. I don't need to be. Oh, that's a good shot. Behave yourself.
I'll behave, ma'am. You put me in check. I'll be a good boy, I promise. You take care, all right? All right. Wow, you know, see that lady's a little firecracker, man. That's funny. I like her. She was all freaked out. But, you know, my thing is kind of, if the people that are respectful like that and they don't come out real aggressive, I'll be nice to them because that's just my character. But, you know, the gorilla, he'll come out when necessary. If somebody wants to start, you know, pushing it, surrounding me, talking to me crazy, then you guys won't see that friendly part of me at all. That's just how I roll, man. I know some auditors have a different style where they really want to push everybody's buttons, and that's cool. I ain't really knocking that or nothing like that. It's just not me. I'm actually a really friendly and nice person, even though some of my audits may not seem like it. But I am. Anybody that knows me will tell you that. But I do take our rights seriously, and getting them respected is important to me. because I got trampled on so much when I was younger. And it's really more about the government response than it is about the people when I come to places like this. I'm testing everything, you know, all the way down to the ability to get records from the interactions. You know, it's not just the surface, it's beyond the surface what these audits are about. I've discovered a whole lot doing this, you know. So this place is called Lolo Interiors. Looks like a high-end furniture gallery of some type. I bet you that stuff is not cheap. I wonder if we could see what the price of like this ottoman thing is. Probably one of those places, if you gotta ask, it's too much. No feet, please. Huh. Yeah, this place just smells expensive. I'm sure it's really expensive.
Yeah, I would. That's deep enough. I'd fall in and swim.
This is another store called Oliver. I imagine they do a lot of stuff with olives here. But that's just an assumption, probably olive oil. It looks like a lot of oils and waxes and pastes, olive-based stuff. I guess these are soaps. That's some of the prettiest soaps that you've ever seen right there. Oh, look at the eggs, y'all. They got soap eggs. It smells good. Wow, this is some hoity-toity soap, man. This is no joke at all. Oliver Soap Company. So I guess this is different than the other one. That says Lolo Interiors, and this is House of Lolo. So I think Lolo is some really, really high-end clothing. Oh, if they come out here, I'm going to ask them what it costs for like one of those t-shirts, like the white one right there. What do you guys guess? Comment below. don't think I'll be able to see a tag, and I really don't feel like going in and asking. Yeah, you can't see any tags out of here. Not from this vantage point, you can't. Closed Monday and Tuesday. It looks like they're still in business. They're just closed right now. It's a diamond place. Don't look like they're in business. Gotta go over to my favorite spot, Rolex. I ain't never been to this particular Rolex before, but I bought a couple Rolexes in the past. One time I bought a Rolex from Osterman Jewelers at the Mall of America in Minnesota, and I left the box in the hotel room. And if you ever buy a Rolex, the box and papers and the little card they give you and all that crap, it adds a whole lot of value to the watch. I ended up pawning that watch, and I paid interest on it with the hopes of getting it out, and I actually paid the same amount of interest as what I ended up getting out of the damn people when I pawned it. So I basically gave the watch away for free. Yeah, what a bad idea, man. Times were tougher back then, I guess. But I bought one a little more recent, and it was a black GMT, and I sold it and actually made a profit on them. A lot of people will tell you that about Rolexes. They hold their value really good, except it's expensive to service them. And every few years you got to get it serviced. And if you have it sent in, it's like $1,100 to have them service it. And one other thing is, if you ever get anything aftermarket put on the watch, like diamonds or whatever, then it actually decreases the value. Like the only thing that's worth keeps the value is if it's factory. So I had a date just one time that somebody had gave me, and I had it blinged out, and I let them keep the regular bezel on it. And I didn't ask for it back because I sent it in with them upgrading the bezel to diamonds, and I didn't think to ask for the original bezel back. So I thought I did something special to the watch, and man, when it came time to sell that watch, I couldn't get anything for it. They said it'd be worth more if I would have left it alone and never, quote unquote, upgraded it, you know? This is a pretty hoity store right here, though. It's like they got some nice stuff in there. Looks like it's a place where they gotta buzz you in, or she was just waiting for him to open the door. It's pretty cool. Leeds and Sons. You guys see that? So thank you for not using cell phones. If you're in here, don't call your wife and ask, can you buy the Rolex? They don't want you using cell phones in here. Well, look, a piece of palm has fell on the Rolex sign over there and got wedged in there. If they give me a watch, I'll go up there and fix it. Don't worry about it. I got you. If you buy a watch from these people, they'll give you what they call, if you're cool and a repeat customer, they'll give you what they call a concession, which is like that's a high-end term of saying discount, you know? We'll give concessions on this watch. So if you bought a few Rolexes from the same dealer, they're not really allowed to discount them per se, but for good customers, they'll give a concession. Just so you know. Look at this guy, he's definitely keeping an eye on me. He probably knows that the only thing you can really see here is a bunch of glare. He got a gun on him. So it's like they want him to look like a businessman pretty much, like in a suit and everything, like clean cut and all that. But they want to make sure you know he's armed. So don't come in here and try nothing. Anyway, this is Leeds & Sons Fine Jewelers. Come check them out, buy a watch. I bet y'all that ain't cheap. What do y'all say, Patafam?
Yeah.
Topaz is right there. Some hoity-toity art sculptures. I'm almost certain this stuff isn't cheap. It's called Melissa Morgan Fine Art. I bet you that's like $50,000, man. If it's for sale, it might just be an art piece for them to advertise. That's wild. Isn't that wild? Can you guys see that? It's like a mirror sculpture. That is wild. We got a lot of different styles of that. You got some paintings in there too. Can you guys see the paintings to the glass? Slick. Porsche, not Porsche. Porsche. I used to really want a 930, which is like a 911 with a wider body, but I really wanted that body style. So these people, I guess, are high-end, looks like real estate brokers. $3 million, 1.2 million. I think a lot of these places are in like communities, you know what I mean? Where it's like you pay a HOA fee. you don't really own the property outright, like you're in it with other people. Look, this one's $1.5 million, 1.5 million. Look at that. Some high-end stuff, y'all. Got to have money to be around here, apparently. I must say, man, this area is gorgeous. I have a friend that has a house out here, and it's just immaculate just to drive to the house. Even before you get to the house, it's lined with palm trees. They light it up at night. It's got like waterfalls and just extra, you know, beautiful landscaping everywhere, flowers. You know, it's kind of like this, but on a bigger scale, where everything's groomed and pretty. They really take it seriously out here. They don't let it get too ghetto, you know. So I see why rich people want to live here. That's for sure. It's nice. Recording.
Yeah, what are you recording?
Everything around here, like all the people and stuff. Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna post it online.
Yeah.
Yep. It's pretty interesting. So you guys just drive people that want to get from one spot to another, and it's just kind of a courtesy thing?
Yeah, it's courtesy.
Do they tip you? Do people take care of you? Do they throw you a tip?
Most of them tip us. Yeah.
Are these electric?
Yeah.
I got a friend that has one that looks like his, but it's smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got a bunch of batteries in it, and then he had to replace them recently. But it's like a little car like this.
Yeah, it's got a decent pickup. Doesn't have air conditioning or anything, but
it doesn't get. Well, I guess in the summer, it kind of could toast you up pretty good, huh?
yeah, but we stopped doing like beginning of May, maybe. You know, it's just too warm.
Yeah.
It would be a great idea if we could get air-conditioned cars. We'd be filled up all day long.
Oh, yeah, then you got people that wouldn't want to get out.
Yeah, well, they're walking. They don't realize how hot it is.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
The campground I'm staying at, I was surprised to see a sign that says they close in May.
Okay.
I'm like, who stops camping in May? They said it's just too hot. They said from May to like September, they close it down. I figured it'd be all year round, but it's not, you know. But no, I make videos. I walk around. I got like followers in the UK and Australia, all over, that find it interesting to see what it's like in other places.
Right, cool.
So I walk around and show them and narrate and talk about different things and all that, you know.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing. I mean, it's fun, you know. A lot of people appreciate it. I just had another guy does this go to Mexico, and people were real curious on what's going on in Mexico right now because of the border.
Yeah.
And they saw it because on the news, it always seems like Mexico's full of drug cartels and people wanting to kill you. Until you go down there and you see the smiles and the friendliness. You don't see that normally on the news. They don't show that, you know. So if you don't have people like us that really show what it's like, you know, then you may not know. You know, so that's what I do. I'm real friendly, peaceful. I just like going around and filming.
How do you get around? You drive?
I got an RV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I got an RV, and then I have a little e-scooter I take around when I in places I don't want to drive the RV. So yeah, I got a little scooter I pop on and off, you know. So it works out pretty good, man.
Phil, I got to get rolling. What's your name?
Shannon.
Shannon, nice meeting you, brother. Have a great day.
Take care, Bill.
If you want to ride, flag me down.
I will. Thanks, bro.
Okay.
All right. So a lot of these cafes close, it looks like, because this one is closed. So I guess during the slow periods, they just say the heck with it and call it a day and shut it down, you know. Anyway, Bill was cool. Appreciate it. All right, fam. Let's take a walk off of the hoity-toity area. Let's go down here and see what's going on.
Seriously, why you did that? Is there a reason why you're videotaping?
Yeah. I can't really hear you too. You're kind of far.
Oh, I said, is there a reason why you're videotaping me?
Yep.
Why?
Just working on a story.
Working on the story?
A story. Yeah, I can talk to you more about it later when I'm done.
Oh, I mean, wondering why.
Yeah, I'm working on a story. Yep. Guys sell Rolexes?
No.
No Rolex? The Rolex shop had me slobbering, that's why I'm asking. Tell you one thing, you want something that'll lose value right after you buy it, buy diamonds. You can't give diamonds away, man. Nobody wants diamonds. I literally had sold like rings, old jewelry with diamonds in it, and they told me to take the diamonds out if I want them, because they were literally not going to give me anything for the diamonds. De Beers got into a big lawsuit years ago over falsely inflating the price of diamonds. So the gig was up, but you know, the game still continues where they do it, so it's the way it is. Look into a chamois called a water sprite. It'll change your life. I used to wash cars and dry them for a living, thousands of them, and that's the best chamois you'll ever get. Huh?
2 thumbs up.
Right on, water sprite. I remember back in the day, man, they used to have like long lines for the iPhone when it came out, but nowadays it's not the same, because number one, you can get them anywhere, and number two, the newness factor is worn off quite a bit, you know? I don't see anybody lining up for the Vision Pro. One thing I'll give Apple is they got a lot of employees per customer ratio. Generally speaking, you get top-notch service when you come into these places.
Okay, so the question I forgot to ask you is,
this would be a good area to come and do like a homeless asking for money audit, like Jeff Gray style, and just see how they act if I stood out here, because I don't see anybody doing that, like nobody. Yeah, see the glare going in and out? They waved, so I gave him a thumbs up. I wonder how many Vision Pros they've sold. I imagine here it'd probably be more than, I don't even know though. The people that got the money probably aren't into the tech like that. I just don't know. It's a lot of older clientele out here. They probably sold a couple from hip people that are into VR stuff, but I can't imagine it being a whole lot. All right, fresh battery patter fam. Golf cart route. These restaurants are getting ready for action. They're starting to open up. I guess the evening crowd's going to be rolling in here. Like they're changing out the posters here at the Louis Vuitton place. It's gotta happen sometime, right? Oh, look how this woman's dressed. She is fancy. Oh, jeez. Got a lot of makeup on. That does not look right. Once again, there's security. I mean, he looks like security, but kind of classed up, you know, without all the badges and, you know what I mean? Just looks kind of like he's there to protect you, but at the same time, not too top flight, if you know what I'm saying.
I'm going to picture.
You're good. Yeah, it's just a video.
We're going to be in a video, guys.
Or the backy, anyway. Got a lot of flooding going on over there. Looks like they taped that thing up. I wonder if it got wet. I wonder if the sign got wet and it started peeling back or something. What up?
Not much. How you doing?
All right. How are you?
Doing well. Shooting a video?
Mm-hmm.
Documentary?
Mm-hmm.
What's your documentary about? You don't
The
mind?
city.
The city?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Just curious. Have a good day.
You too. What's going on with that sign right there? Did the rain get to it?
Good boy. Yeah, we see over the base.
I was thinking, man, it got damaged by all the rain.
Finished up the last little bit of construction.
Huh?
Finished up the last little bit of construction.
Gotcha.
Good work.
Cool.
Good luck with the doc.
Thank you, man. So they got a Saks Fifth Ave further back up there. Now, I'm pretty sure that's all private. I mean, I could go on it, but I would have to be asked to leave. But I think these people around here, they pretty much get it. They're more or less curious than, what should we say, offended. Good on Palm Springs. But man, I want to come back here and test them with having a sign. I don't know if anybody's ever been out here with the sign. I'm sure somebody has somewhere, but I'm curious to see. I'm really curious. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I'm gonna have Soon2win Audits film from a distance and then, you know, do something like that. Look at the paint job on this Lincoln over here. That's pretty decent. That's something unique for sure. Either that or the paint is just jacked up. Oh no, I think that's on purpose. Got some flavor to it, I'll give them that. I don't know why they stopped at the pillars though. Yeah, I gotta come back here with my my help sign. My do you need help sign and see how it goes. Should be pretty damn interesting. One long weekend, it says. Can you guys see that guy through the glass? He kind of made a funny little gesture, waved, and then he smiled. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. I think if you wear any of these shirts, your blood pressure goes down a couple spots. That means you don't wear Tommy Bahama stuff unless you are chilling. You gotta be chilling to wear this stuff. The Bentley is still there. Somebody's making some money off of, I guess, nails.
Whatever you like, we do for you.
That's another sign. There's money around when you see those flames going like that. That costs money to keep going, you know? Tell me that's not unique. They got palm trees growing right through the roof. Wow, that's kind of cool. Cool architecture. You got the valet guys right there, ready to get some money. No, in Vegas, the valet people make pretty good tips. It's in the 6 figures. Along with the guys that run the nightclubs and stuff like that. They make really good money. Because they give the high rollers special treatment, and the high rollers slide them some money, to get in the club without waiting in the line, to get, the best seats, the best experience, if you will. And they're spending so much money that they get it, That stuff all seems like a scam to me, I'd be honest with you, though. All that bottle service and stuff. But hey, if you got it like that, whatever. I guess the experience may be worth it for you. Not for me. I've done it before, though. So guys, this is Hotel Paseo. All right, guys, so it's going to wrap it up for Palm Desert, California for today. Pretty interesting. The people here were pretty friendly. More curiosity than anything. But I gotta do the sign thing tomorrow. I'm going to get Soon2win Audits, and even if it's only for 30 minutes, I gotta come out. I'm not going to hit the same block because obviously, people know what I look like and they might put 2 and 2 together. But I'm going to go to another hoity part of town, or at least a few blocks from where I was today, and see how they react if I hold up a sign. So that should be interesting. Hey, be sure to like the video, guys. Share the video if you believe in what we're doing out here with our rights, and comment. All that helps the algorithm. And if you really want to help Pata, consider becoming a channel member or a Patreon of ours. The links are in the description. We appreciate everything, guys. We're out. About ready to leave, and guess what? Another Bentley.